Hello, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. I just realized one of my lights isn't working. One second. All right. Hope we're all having a fine day today. So, what's the game plan for today? Oh, I have to add my title to include this. We've also got Deckless Nightmares. So, yeah, we're going to just play some ranked decks or some ranked with the decks that you guys want if you sub. And then later we got Deckless Nightmares number 3. So that should be fun. And remember, if you guys want to submit your own decks, you can do so with the link if you type !Deckless Nightmares. But that's kind of the plan today. I think there may have been a card announced last night, so we can check Master Duel Meta, do a quick card review. No, there wasn't actually. I'm looking at Master Duel Meta now. There was no cards. I don't know. I thought a card got revealed. I guess not. Just the new alternate art Trishula, which looks cool, but yeah. So I guess that leaves us with just a little bit, a very easy day ahead of us. We got some Deckless Nightmares. We got some Master Duel. And tomorrow is the start of the new Duel Festival in Master Duel, so that'll be fun as well. But yeah, we got an easy, simple schedule until next week. We ramp up with the YCS in Bologna. All right, let's switch, and my face disappeared. That is awesome. I'm using the wrong scene, aren't I? Aha! There we go. Cool. All right, so if anybody wants to start us off with a sub, they are free to pick my deck. If you're unsure if I have a deck, feel free to ask ahead of time. I'm not going to craft any ultra rares for the decks. 200 gems. Okay. That's enough to buy some packs. And neurons existed for a long time, whatever. While we wait, we can do a quick prediction for how many ultra rares we're going to pull, and we're going to open up some packs. Let's open up some packs and whatever. Why I have Goblin Bikers. I do have Goblin Bikers. If you sub, I can easily play that deck. I don't think I have Tri-Brigade cards, so that's a no-no. Actually, I mean, I can check. I can check if I have Tri-Brigade cards. I do have Fire King cards, though. I know that much. Tri-Brigade. I don't know why there's 0 there. No, I actually own the deck. Never mind. All right, so let's create Thunder Dragon Dark. Make sure you guys gambit, or it's already gone. But as I said, you sub to build the deck or to see me play a deck. So you can recommend, but it doesn't mean shit. All right, let's generate this and we'll open some packs. All right, 10 packs of Thunder Dragons. A lot of super rares, probably. All right. Is that a marshmallow? Where? On my shirt? Yeah, it is. Or my sweater, rather. All right, let's look good for Royal Colossus. Come on. No. We've got Evil Eye Celine. Okay. No ultras though yet. Thunder Dragon Roar. And then we got Royal. At some point I'll get that Royal. I have to, surely, right? Should be inevitable. Fusion, okay. Okay. Some summer summoner. This is getting no ultras. This is gonna be depressing. It's gonna be all supers. God. This is gonna be a great start to the stream. With all supers, no ultras. God damn it. That's not ultra either. Okay. Are these really all supers? What the fuck? Uh, 10 super rares? 11 super rares. But 0 ultras. Okay, well, no one bet on that. Alright, well, I can't stand for this. We can't end on fucking 0, so... Run back the gamma, guys. Get your predictions in right now. And, I'll buy some fucking gems, because I'm mad. I can't end like this. I cannot end like this. Credit card powers, activate! Authorize payment. Unlock special ability. Oh god. If anybody votes for 0 again, by the way, you're an idiot because it's not possible, but you're welcome to burn your money if that's how you feel is fit. All right, get your gambas in quickly. It should be over in a second, and then we'll open up the packs. Money powers go. Yep. So it's the way the world works. C'est la vie. All right. Can I get Royal Colossus, please? 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 I hope so. Looks okay. We'll see. I can go anyway still. The 2 at least, yeah. All the animation just for nothing. That's awesome. And we've got, all right, Eaglin, okay, and Matrix. Any Royals? No. Sag. All right, here we go. Royal Colossus, guys, I believe, is here. Ugh, I don't care about that. What Hydra? Then we got more nothing. Great. What Royal are we aiming for? Whenever we have spare gems, we're just opening packs for Royals we want. This one is Thunder Dragon cards. Alright, Thunder Dragon Fusion. Nice, great. Very helpful. Give me Royal Rares, bro. Instead I get Royal Valence cards. Here we go, Ultra. Naturia Beast is not bad. I already have it. Not Royal. Okay. I never need multiples of those, so it doesn't actually do anything to help me. Okay. Okay, super rare, sure. Royal? Damn it. Glossy. Royal would have been awesome. And now. I shan't be so lucky. Alright, Ultra Rare should be here. Last card, Ultra. Oh, yeah, this is pack 9. I thought it was pack 10. Never mind. I'm blind. Here we go. I thought for a second, wait, what? Did I get scammed? No, yeah, Ultra Rare is there. Royal? I mean, obviously I would rather Colossus get Royal, but this would have been cool Royal still. Are we at 3? I mean, it's okay. I averaged 3 over 20 packs though, which isn't actually good, so that's whatever, but whatever. All right. I'll try again next time we have 1,000 gems. Am I really trying for the Royal? Whenever I have gems, I just use the gems. I only spent money because I pulled no ultras. That's like my rule. If I pull no ultras, I'd run it back. But otherwise, I'm not spending money. Because I've spent a lot. I'll tell you that much. I've spent a damn well lot. All right, since nobody has queued up any decks so far to play with for our subs, I will just play. What do I feel like playing? Melodious. Let's play some Melodious. I like this deck. I've spent a pretty penny. I really have spent a pretty penny on this game. 3 Royal Snow later. Hey. I only have 2. Have you ever played Sylvan decks? That's a fucking throwback. I played it a little bit in 2014, but I never really main decked it. Like it was a side quest type thing. I have some familiarity though. All right, Ostinato Refrain. This looks kind of clean. Ah, it's a mirror match, you say? Interesting. Concerto. So they're fusing away, not thing then. Okay. The mirror. Wee. Mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? I shall activate the effects of infinite impermanence, I think. Yeah. Play around called by and talent. Nope. Don't encourage him to get 3. He's gonna file for bankruptcy. Soprano. I do not care about this. Makes you better. Yeah, I'm not gonna Ghost Mode or anything here. You can revive Shapina. That's whatever. Is to draw Uncard. Revive Soprano. Okay. You have True Draco cards. What are the ultra rares in that deck? I don't think so. But I honestly don't know. How flexible is it and what's necessary? It's pretty flexible. The Melodious engine itself is pretty rigid. The only thing you can change a number on is concerto count, but then it's just whatever non-engine you want. You also play different number sonatas in sonata analogs and phase. All right. First solo movement. Max C. You wretched beast. With the most cockroaches. Okay. What's the game plan here? Under the maxest of seas. Passing is not an option, unfortunately. But this is all too bad. Maxi here's so fucking brutal. Holy shit. What am I supposed to do? Normal summon attack. He gets the fuse. A soprano, go Shibatsu. No. Aria. Add. Couplet. Attack. Make Shiberta. Oh, this fucking shit, though. Let's go Baja. I have to just play, I think. Like, there's no good way of beating this orange light. All right, perfect. Ah, this is so bad. Just hope there's no Ash. Do I need pen scales? Kind of, right? Then I'll have a fusion spell then. Pop, pop, pop. I don't have any targets in grave. I don't know. So I go fuse. Effective fuse. Make Schuberta. Effect. I should have fused this away. Fuck, I need to be able to put a card in grave. Okay, I think I have an idea though. I have to get rid of this though, is the problem. Yeah, I might lose to hand trap here though. Part of the problem. I lose to everything. I don't know what I was supposed to do here. Plum Boney, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Let me know what deck you want me to play. Bring this back. I've already used this. It's not enough. I want to see Tri-Brigade Fire King. All right, sure. Nibiru. I mean, yeah, I never stood a chance anyways. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, they had good follow-up, and I had no way of, like, stopping them properly. And there's no card I can draw that gets me out of this, I'm pretty sure. Unless I don't have to put the token in attack. Yeah, like, they put the token in attack, they died. That's literally just it. Can they have the token? Yeah, they can. Habudo gave 20 community sub gifts. Appreciate it. Habudo, not a name that I'm familiar with. Welcome to the stream. Following since October 3rd. All right. Relatively new, but thank you. You get to pick 20 decks. So you can for 20 games you can pick what I'm playing. Honestly, you get to pick the rest of the stream at this rate. 20 because 20 games is probably more than I can play. Tri-Brigade Fire King is next though. Which I have no idea how to build, by the way. Alright. Change decks. Let's clear out this shit. Wanted to say you got to play against me when I was off stream and it was cool. I'm happy you had a good time. Must have been when I was playing Flame Swordsman 2 nights ago, perhaps? Oh, it's all good. No worries. Okay, so Tri-Brigade Fire King. Like, okay, so how do you build Tri-Brigade Fire King? Where is Plumboni? How do you build this? I've never played this in my life. Fire King Island and Prey. Okay, I'm just gonna put Tri-Brigade cards in here. Let auto build then. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. That did not help. That did not help me. Somebody tell me how to play this deck. What is the point of it? Like I don't understand. What am I trying to accomplish with this? Chat? Hello? Fire King Tri-Brigade. Sure, I'll look it up on a website, I guess. That's whatever. Okay. You bridge Fire Kings with Kit. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Alright, because no one responded, we're going with this list I have online here, which... Holy fuck, this looks terrible. Never mind, I'm not playing this. Find a different list. That one looks... Alright, deck breakdown, Master Duel meta. I wish I would export this easier. Alright, so Fire King cards. Fire King. So they play 3 Volcanics, 2 Karen. There's Volcanics. Runic's probably right. Barong. Why do they play Barong? Okay, Arvada. Onyx, other way around. Barong. Got Runics. That's all the monsters, right? Then 2 islands and 1 sanctuary. Okay. Do you have any Michael Bublé in this playlist? Yeah, there is. Then we need staples. Maxi, Ash, Nibiru, Callby, Crossout, Imperms. Alright, try. Oh, I guess Hugh Yang is needed. Tri-Brigade, they play 3 Fractal, 3 Kits. And then 2 Nerval and 2 Karis. Why? The old Kieran and barrier statue. Yeah, you need the old Kieran, right? God damn it. This is so poo. And then they play Bonfire Poplar original. Okay, this is what Master Duel Meta says the deck is, so it's great. And then I need the Tri-Brigade extra deck. I forgot. And then I forgot Revolt. Yeah, I forgot Revolt. There's two of these, one of these, one of these. One of this one too, the Rugal. Anima, Double Warriors, Princess. Okay. SP, Hita, Anima, Apo, Lightheart. That should have not worked. Yep, I'm an idiot. Scareclaw, Lightheart. Ancient Warrior. I'm missing Princess still. Princess. Access Code Talker and Elf? Why Elf? Alright, well, this is our deck. Wait, why did I call them the... Okay, yeah, I guess it's called Naturia, but it's not Naturia. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not holding out hope, truthfully. I go first for this, obviously, right? I can't see a reason why I wouldn't. Okay. So, what's my game plan here? Activate Island. Effects, destroy one monster in your hand or field. Yeah. Was I supposed to summon Arvada first? I want to pop the Arvada, I think. I guess. Yeah, like... I don't know the combos, so I don't know what I'm working towards. Without Bonfire, then Crossouts and a third Kieran. Kieran's at 2. Does this do anything? Normal Ponyx. There's no Skyburn in the deck. No Lightheart. Do anything. This is fucking ass. Ass, man. I'll just do this. Like, there's no Tri-Brigade play that actually does anything, right? Like, I can summon Lightheart and then go... Like, I'd rather just have the monster negate and the pawn is coming back next turn. Is this from Deckless Nightmares? No, this is sub decks. You guys sub, you pick a deck. Imperial Reyes map. So it's Duel. I'm not supposed to ash this. Do you hear what I hear? And the TCG? Without bonfires? It's like a $3 card. Caramba. Do you know what I know? If I don't ash this, they go add, normal summon, effect, hit, gimmick, Yama. I don't care about that, right? Same time, this is still like a lot. I don't know. I don't know if this is right. Makes it easier than fandom me though. Well, I'm never to say in the matter anyways. Just can't find any? What do you play then? I don't know. Do you play... Dude, Bonfire's a broken card. I feel like you kind of have to play Bonfire. I don't really know what there's to replace it. It kind of just isn't anything. Ugh. Where art thou? In Pure Snake Eyes, not in Fire King. In Fire King you can't. They just go Yama, attack this, right? And then I mean they play into Runic, so they do that, so they may not, you know, because like it is risky. Could also do Small World. Loki, that's that you play Small World, yeah. Small World's actually what you should do. Just make sure you know how to do the lines for Small World. I haven't thought about it, but Small World makes sense. Regrettably. Are any Fire Kings Pyro? No, they're all either Beast, Winged Beast, or Beast Warrior. Could run more Fire King cards consistency. That's just not true though. The Fire King cards don't do the same thing as Snake Eye cards. The only one that's comparable is Ulcanex, but that card's more expensive. Okay, so they're not gonna play around Runics. Here's the Buble that was requested. Is in every star. On your own front door. Which of Ollie and Ben? Okay, so I'm sorry. Into Spirit, and I'm just cooked, right? Like, he gets to pop the island, link away the Ponix, ends on like Phantom Rage. Yeah, I'm fucked. I think the Fire King Tri-Brigade deck does not cut it. I just don't like these cards. Maybe I'm supposed to normal summon the Arvada there, but it feels so bad. The problem is if I go Garunix popping Arvada and then they ash the Kieran, I can't do that much more. Actually, that's all I can. Because the Ponix would trigger. Yeah. Yes, play Small Worlds. That was a good suggestion, whoever said that. It is strictly worse than Bonfire. However, it is the only card that accomplishes the remotely same role. Blink away. Soul of Rage. Yep, standard. Habidos Prime subbing now. Damn, you're really making the case here. We got a new favorite Oiler. Wait, hold on. This did not make sense. God damn it. This did not make sense. They ended on... They just... What the fuck are these two cards? They didn't want to just revive this and kill me. Activate, that way you can't pop this. If it's escape. Place a card face up. No. Alright, island effect. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. I don't know how I got this far, guys. Truth be told. Win con is play into Shame Scoop. I mean, yeah. I think I win this game now. That doesn't work. I have to pop my my what's it called now? My poplar, but it's still fine. So let's get. I mean, it still isn't that good for me, to be honest. Jingle all the way. It is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. How many Beast Warriors? I have 3 right now. I'm about to get a bunch more in the grave. Oh, you little shit. It's always Max E. Why is it always Max E? Oh my god. This is such a cursed day. Life is pain. Alright, effect. But like, what do I do now? What did he add back? Samsara? Wait, why am I playing this? I don't even know. What's a beast engrave, I guess? Send Nerval. Does he go anywhere though? Not really. And I can't kill that way because there's gonna be an SP on the field. I don't know. I think it's fucked either way. Hope they make a mistake. I know they're at 4,000 life points, but like, this is still hard. What do they banish the Runics here? Or the island? Doesn't make a difference. Probably banish the Runics. Now, the Mulch armies would have been fine here. He had a rage on field. The problem is that he had a board plus Maxi. This is a clear case of Maxi being way better than the Mulch armies. Banish Karis. Add Fractal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have Lotus in hand. Like, unless I'm missing something. This target's like banish 1 card on the field. I already normal summoned at that point. No, I didn't have a good play. Damn, Hobbit with 5 more gifted. Gifted a total of 30 subs. Damn, we are on a mission here. Banish this and this, right? Alright, I spotted my win condition. You sent me a message on Twitch and I have to read it. I think after 30 subs, you've earned a response. I'm happy I could be helpful to you, Habudo. And life has ups and downs to different degrees. Obviously, I'm not trying to compare anyone's sufferings, mine or yours, but times can be rough on anybody, myself included, even if it's just being in a rut and not seeing results that you want to. But I will press forward. I hope you do as well. Appreciate it. I sent the island there intentionally, guys, by the way, so I could do this. Because I want to pop this now. So I'm going to send Kieran. And I'm going to Arvada pop this. He needed to summon this in attack, actually, which is really funny. This should be in defense. Yeah, I'd play on Link Rebo, I guess. Yeah, I'll play on Link Rebo. Being able to crash to kill the Arvada. And let's destroy this. Okay, and now I think we're in a stable-ish position. If normal summon, they don't have gates. This is stuck in defense mode. I think we're okay. Pain. Fuck. Can't they just lose? Oh, they had Spirit in hand? Oh my god. Why couldn't they just draw dead hand traps there? Why couldn't they just draw Maxi? Wait. Why'd they get that? I have to do this before they get Spirit on field. They can still make Phantom and link this away. Guys, I'm fighting so hard in this duel. I'm trying so hard not to lose with this deck. Oh, Phantom, yeah. I don't have follow-up anymore, right? I just don't have follow-up now. So I'm going to need to draw a playable card to get me out of this position. I should have played more birds? What does it have to do with anything? What do you mean birds? They add back Anguish here? And then remake it? Nothing on Shavar. Okay. You can't believe I'm hanging in there? Dude, I'm trying my best, you guys. I am trying as hard as I damn can not to lose. Guys, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. Special summon spirit. Yeah, I don't know. I tried finding a Swordsoul deck on the meta site. When you look at the top deck, it's not there. It should be. Wait, they want battle phase? They had game if they go Travara pop. Oh, they shouldn't have killed that. Now I get back to the Ponyx. Yeah. Will you play this deck the whole stream? No, why would I play this the whole stream? If you sub, I'll play it again, sure, but that's it. Apple poopa. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Like Phantom and U-Bell, yep. I don't think this is possible anymore. Because now I have to eat the negates. That might be the single like best card I could have got. But it's probably still not enough. Palooza negate. Yeah. If Nightmare Pain wasn't there, I'd be chilling, but it is, so. You can't crash into Apo? Yeah, I know. that's kind of my whole point. Oh my god, thrown off the top. This is not fair. There's no justice in this world. Isn't this the 20 gifters deck? No, this isn't. This is the person before. The 20 gifter didn't recommend the deck. They said chat can decide. But I know better than to do that. So like I'll take recommendations from chat, but I'm not straight up listening to everything you guys say because you guys can say some nonsense. Like, yes, Tenpai Runic. That is one where you're paying for that. Unless Havido strictly says I'm playing Tenpai Runic, I'm not doing that on my own free will. Do a poll? Nah. There's too many options. Lyrilisk Fire King. You guys just put Fire King in any random deck and then say, voila. Because that's kind of what it seems like. For Havido with 5 gifted more. I'll say, did you win the lottery the other day? Because you seem in awfully good spirits. I much appreciate it. The most evil Jesse thing you could think of. Dude, yesterday we won with Sky Strikers with Sekka's Light. A literal spell-less Sky Striker deck we won with. We were fucking cooking. They were talking about it. It's your favorite deck? Which deck? I didn't see. Oh, Swordsoul? Yeah, sure. You still have the list? No? No, I didn't keep that. It's in yesterday's VOD. I'll make a YouTube highlight out of it, though. I mean, this isn't going to be enough. It just negates both. How much are you gonna pay me for insight into pure Mimigold list I'm taking to regionals this weekend? I don't know how much input I can give you. My Mimigold deck I feel like is pretty straightforward. I don't know what else I'd think about changing. And then this gets Apo'd again, and then we are dead. They'll try Fire King Ice Barrier. Yes, fire and ice. Wish you luck. Absolutely. Where's the regional? I think you just make sure you don't clog. So I saw the list you and Ease played, the Mech Knights. I think the biggest problem that'll hold you back from beating meta decks is a lack of non-engine. So as nice as Synergy is, don't force too much engine in there because Mimigold's engine is not going to match other decks' engines. You have to just accept that. It is unavoidable, and you need to compensate with non-engine to some degree. You're not playing the Mech Knight list? I understand, but I'm just trying to get the point across of not putting too much engine in your deck. Skyline subbed as well. Appreciate it. Any recommendations for an easy deck to use in Master Duel? I mean, Swordsoul is a fantastic one. It's because it's just also like free. But other easy decks, Centurion is a good one. Tempai is easy, but it's also Cancer. Branded is easy. I would not consider Branded easy. Voiceless is fun. I do not like Voiceless. I think Voiceless is boring. I am a Voiceless hater. Oh, that was a long ass game. Unnecessarily long game. All right. Okay, so Swordsoul. I haven't played Swordsoul in a while. Wait, why did I delete this deck? Okay, it's there. Because I know I have to play it again. Because Ulis wants me to play it again, yeah. On 10 name, Dungeon Giver repeatability with a heavy hand trap lineup has been nice. All this to say, thanks for the input. Keep up the great streams. No problem. Yeah, I think Dungeon being able to recycle means you don't have to go too heavy into Mimicals. As well as, like, even if it doesn't come up a crazy amount, Room can bounce them as well. And, like, real grind, like, value-oriented matchups. Well, oh, you only play Goblin Bikers. All right, well, okay. Sure. SS. Swordsoul. When everyone says SS, I never know if it's Swordsoul or Sky Strikers. And then those. Ash, Maxi, Valor, Nib, All by Crossout, Emperors. Tennies. Ashina, Adhara, Vishuddha, and Desires. Let's call it there. Really? This is super I don't have. Interesting. Okay. Synchros Shokan. I need Monk. Shaman. Should you play both Lacrima and the equip, even the one engraver? There's more contextual stuff needed than just that info. If you're playing Caesar, then yes, play Necroquip. If you're playing Desiree, then you don't need Necroquip. But you should just play Lacrima probably the other way. What am I missing? Punisher, Yaz. Oh, Yangzings. Holy shit! What am I? This is struggling so much for me. Punisher, Berserker. Oh my! How do I spell this? I don't have this. Really? All right, I'll not making it then. It's not that important. Yang Zing. 2 or 3 backs. Yeah, I think 1's fine. Dude, I don't have Chao Feng either. Interesting. Skip song? Gotcha. 1 second. Chaos Angel? Nah, I don't need that. Is this auto built Swordsoul? It is not. Negate the skip? Sure. Dragite. Am I missing the extra deck cards? I don't think so. You love wasting other people's points. I mean, you're wasting your own as well in that theory. Skip song. You guys are hating though. This is like one of the best Christmas songs. Chao Feng's an ultra. I don't have it. I'll just play 13 card extra deck and I'll think about it. I don't remember. I'll click actually fill in the rest. Really? I asked for 2 extra deck cards. Typhon? Yeah. Sure. Alka Fibrex? Yeah, of course. Alright, skip song. My bad. Oof. La 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 la. And Protos seems okay. Now we're not Protos gamers here. We're on a good best behavior. I do have Protos. We use it in the Crystal Beast deck. SP. Do you even make SP in this deck? I feel like I'm never making this card. But sure. Swordsoul. Soulest of souls. Diablosis. Are we just gonna keep recommending banned cards, guys? Like, did you guys all hit your heads? Let's go first, right? Swordsoul might going second though. As the thought. Yeah, why don't we play all the banned cards? Let's play. Oh god, I can't even. I was about to say Anaconda. That's not even banned in Master Duel. Yeah, actually, it's not even banned. Well, I mean, I have one play, so not hard. Please don't maxi me. Special Swordsoul token, yes. I'm going to check here for Imperm Veiler. Banish Vashuda. Okay. I'm going Baron. Probably going Baron. As much as drawing two sounds, or drawing card sounds broken here. And do I play around Baron, Nibiru? I probably play around Nibiru. I'll be on my best behavior. I'll play around Nibiru because the maxi should be enough to win. Like, I just have a maxi protected by Baron and then it's game. I don't need to do anything crazy here. Swordsoul Tenny is kind of boring. So I don't think this deck is the coolest deck in the world, but I think people shit on it a bit too much. Fuck, he is Veiler. Alright, well. Yeah, it's a hard knock life for us. Am I supposed to chain maxi to draw two cards here? What can I draw to get me out of this? Surely I don't, right? Surely I'd try draw on their turn. But the plays are like not super complicated, but people make them out to be too simple as well. And I think there are decks that are far more simple than Swordsoul. There are a lot of small decisions. Sequencing matters. I think it's great for beginners because you can definitely improve with the deck the more you play with it. It's not like you'll just be master it in a little bit in like a day or so, but it's also not hard to see some of the differences and improvements. They have call by. What do you want me to do, man? Imperm nib call by combo, like fuck. Like there's a limit to what I can hit play around. Dark Hole. Alright, so they just can't kill the token. It might just not have engine, which would mean I kind of wish I maxied, but hindsight's 2020. I think this is still correct. Oh, I'll just go kill myself. Always. Why would you even Dark Hole there? Unless this is just their only play, at which point they could still just go SPs. That play still doesn't make sense. Oh my god, I hate this deck. Yo, how do they have such perfect hands? Kaiman. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Chandra is the same shit. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly like didn't hate Tempai as much in TCG because the side deck I think checks it a lot. In Master Duel, I fucking can't stand it. It's gotten on my nerves a lot, especially maybe because I'm playing against it more often. But there's so many games where I have just zero control. The game just kind of just ends. All right. Quick prediction. Do they have called by or Ash? Yes or no? All right, gambling right now, guys. Gamba away. I probably still lose either way. But what do you guys think? They have it? Well, Gamba then. Gamble away. Damn, someone's betting a shit ton on no. I think the answer is no as well. I think they don't have it. All right, so I have to draw Maxi specifically right here. No way! Oh, fuck! Looks like the people who bet a shit ton got cucked. Oh man, there's life just be like that sometimes, man. What are you gonna do? We have Christmas music playing? Yeah, you can turn it off if you want to. This is Christmas playlist. The national Tenpai experience. Very much so, yes. Turn it off as you wish, my liege. Let's listen to my normal playlist. Oh, never mind, it got turned back on. That Tenpai is blessed by all the deities. Dude, sometimes you get lucky. That's just Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't have to tell you. Turn it off. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I love this song. One of my favorites. What part of the turn is hindsight, you think? Differentiating between hindsight and the correct decision of the information I have is something I struggle with. Hindsight is when you just couldn't make an informed read. Sometimes that's debatable, but if you made a play based on math and reads, and there was no way of you to know otherwise for the read aspect, and your math was correct, then I think my hindsight's correct. I wouldn't have played around it. Like mathematically, in a format that people don't play nib, I'm not playing around imperm nib. That's why I did this play. But even then, like I could do better maximized value through imperm nib. It still would have fucking blew. So like, yeah. Not enough points, dang it. Maybe you shouldn't have wasted all of it on stupid shit. I don't know. Yeah, the interesting part about that discussion though is what is defined as like you could have made a better read or not, because that part's always debatable. Like, did you overread body language? That was a mistake. Did you have a bad assumption on the decks of the format? Did you poorly assess your opponent's skill level? Those are all things that like are kind of hard to look back on, and you may not end with an answer ever. You'll have to be, I think I made the correct call, I think I made the wrong call, and then you leave it at that. And fixating on it only ruins your future rounds, but it can be a little awkward. Body language, Yu-Gi-Oh's like poker. Body language matters not crazy amounts, to be honest, in Yu-Gi-Oh! When I'm relying on reads, it's not a lot on body language. I will sometimes. The thing is, though, body language is controllable, right? And a lot of people or better players can just control it pretty easily. And then it becomes not very helpful unless you know somebody super well and you can pick up on their small tics and habits. But typically I won't read too much into body language. And the thing with at least my perspective, and this is warped towards my own perspectives, when players again play against me, they're oftentimes extremely nervous. So even if their hand is good or bad, their overall kind of demeanor is like kind of shaking a bit, or like I can tell they're intimidated. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm a fucking evil villain, but it's also just true. Like, I understand the type of aura that comes off. The aura diff, yeah, it's my Conqueror's hockey. And like, I've been told this before, and this actually is not intentional. I apparently look pretty mean and grumpy when I play. So that probably doesn't help. And I apologize, but also not really. Like, why the fuck do you care how I look when I'm playing? Not like I'm actively yelling at you to make misplays or anything. I just sit there looking all mean with my resting bitch face. You only followed me because I thought it were the evil villain? Damn, I guess you're gonna have to rescind the subs. The shifter stare is real. Yeah. You watched him doing it yesterday, seeing you activate 5 twice against Sam? That was fucked, yeah. It's normally if accolades felt the way you played against Asala or Jeff. Yeah, it's something you shouldn't fixate on. You should treat us like normal duelists. The part where you shouldn't treat someone like normal duelists is when you're making reads based on body language, or if you think they made a next level play or whatever. You have to be a little skeptical, but getting inside your own head is often worse. And whenever you get too confused based on those type of like factors running in your head, just eliminate them and focus on making optimal plays in the essence of max value and whatnot. All right, how about I'll gift us a lot of subs? So we'll run this back some more. But I know there's still a little bit of a queue of sub decks we have to play. We have Goblin Bikers, and Skyline said what again? Skyline said Y3 Taya, they said. Because why not? I'll build this deck in a second. You can recommend the deck to the Skyline, and I'll throw it up. If you want to know if I have it or not, just feel free to message or to type. Mental stack is real? Yeah, of course. And something that still happens to me in some scenarios. Like, I can look back at my matches from Worlds and tell you mistakes. I think I played overall pretty well, but it was not perfect. Great, 0 hand traps in Evo. That's awesome. But it's yeah, I mean, the nerves get really high, and sometimes it impairs your play. So I get it. In the finals, it's fucking rough. Like, also the clock timer in Master Duel. Like that final turn versus Emery game 1. I had a better play in the last stretch, but I had 20 seconds left, and I'm like, all right, now end my turn. I think I'm fine. You want to take a shot at the king, you better not miss, kind of nervous? Okay, that sentiment, as funny as it is and it sounds epic, is also just not true because of the fucking card game. What am I going to do if you lose against me? Kill you? Like, I'll take you to the back room and shoot you. No, obviously not. You can challenge me again later. You'll have another chance. We're not in an anime. You played versus Anthony Lopez and you shit your pants? Is that what I'm read? That's how you pronounce it, right? I don't know if I've really ever talked to him IRL. But he's been on a bit of a tear. I turned you into a ghost? Yes. I now control you in the shadow duel we played. You lose the duel, you lose your soul? Of course. You think I play for anything but the highest of stakes? Nah, I get it though. I try and urge people to be better with it, but mental fortitude is not a simple thing and integral to success, in my opinion. And this is why when we watch feature matches, they always look like players are playing like shit. It's because the nerves kind of get amplified on feature when you're in front of everybody. And everything is being critiqued by everyone at all times. So I'm sure I add an element to that by people like Josh and I commentating over it. But it can be rough. Like, I'd argue if I play on feature match versus an opponent who's not used to it, I have a strict advantage, even more so. Just because the nerves of steel things. Did you call by here Phantom or Rage? It depends on the board. I'm not rushing to think about it just yet. Because I'm gonna develop the plan as I kind of see what I have to deal with. If I have Apple up, it's more likely that if I can hit the Rage, I'll hit the Rage, but it's not clear. Yes, Jesse can't play versus Gingers. Why? I don't get the joke. What is this? Oh, you little shit. I have call by. Okay. Scumbag. Scythe locking people while getting I have call by. Long Yuan. Okay. My hand looks good. Dude. Dude. Every single game I played today. This is so fucked. And I can't even do anything about it, or I get scythe locked. I should have put Protoss in this deck to deal with all these other fucking floodgates. They're escaping here. I wish so badly I could call by this rage and end their life, but I have to just hit the fucking scythe. Otherwise, I just have 0 plays. Alright, get back that. And I'm still under the maximum bullshit of the cockroach. I mean, I'm just gonna use this in hand, right? A tough time. Maybe they use Phantom because they're an idiot. Only a 4K? I know, but I'm under Maxi. They draw in a spear to you, Bell. That's the problem. This is still by no means simple. I'm gonna go wide here. I wish this wasn't fucking 3 layers of removal. Keep that secret, you know. Only way to win is if they mess up. Yeah, pretty much. Rage target. Please target the Ecclesia for some reason. Damn. I did not. Oh, I should have made Monk. I really should have made Monk. Ah, fuck. That was actually bad. Because I forgot they can't make SP with Monk. Because it's not an effect monster. Alright, that's actually a misplay. I fucked this up, actually. You are the sunshine in my life. Banish both. This is the beginning. You 4,000,000 years. I wish I had one more 10E. Oh, they lose. Well, they might not lose, but synchro. Force banish. Vishuda, bounce, attack. Yeah. Wait, I don't have a synchro on field. Oh, I'm so dumb. Wait, why did I think I had a sync? Ah, I can't even search a Tenyi yet. I messed up. I messed up. I have to make the synchro first. Fuck. God, my rust with this deck is showing. My rust with this deck is showing pretty bad. They messed up, then I messed up back. I had to make Baron first. I thought, why would I give them an extra draw? Let me search here first. And the SP checks the Baron either way. The reason why I have to do it there is so I can search a Tenyi. Oops, I'm an idiot. Pretty sure I said it as well. I did. And then I changed my mind. And then I'm like, wait, yeah. I need to control synchro. Alright, fuck. I'm playing so bad right now with this deck. I'm gonna de-rank. Oh my god. Can we just ban Maxi though? Like, the game would have been so much better if there was no Maxi there. Like, I'd probably actually win the game without Maxi. Not gonna lie. He made me start. It's 10 piss. I'm just drawing 2 cards. Yeah. Draw 2 is better. Wish I had Protos, obviously, but oh well. Add Protos, make it fair versus Ubel? Bro. There's probably an attack mode. Add blackouts. Yeah. Did not help. Want to draw Ash there versus Tenyi. Versus this deck versus what's it called? Tempai. Well. Before they draw a call by. They do that for turn, probably? I guess they never had a good spot to Ash. Boogie. They're back to 6 in hand. And I'm still fine. 3 Chandra's banished, surely? I hope so. They did choose to go second, right? Like, I'm not... Yeah. I'm not coping. If they don't need to use the effect, I need to make sure it gets off the field. Okay. Yami Crimson said stun. Okay. I'm just dead, right? I'm just dead. I know Protoss call fire. I'm not playing Protoss. Dude, Tempai is a bad matchup because it's like not good in the breakers. What's my way of winning here? Yeah, there's no way I can win. Okay. Did not go well. All right. That was rough. All right. I'll switch to Goblin Biker because this Swordsoul deck is not been cutting it. If you put your monster in attack mode, you win. Still also not true. Fishman Island Raid. What's good, Joelers? This just doesn't play. Oh, actually it does. Okay. It's not good, but it plays. What's good, my duelists? This is so ass. I'm just not using those abilities right. Dun, 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 dun. Which one is it? I mean, this is a suck up. That's it. This is so bad. Is Drytron on the list of decks we could choose from? Does the deck have ultra rares? I don't think it. I think it does. If so, I don't have it. All right, turn on Christmas. Gotcha, my friend. Damn, that was rough. Caramba, yeah. Add a monster. Like, I low-key just have to ash this. Because Griffin just checks me. Special Enchantress. Ugh, that's not really what I wanted to see. Suck that up. And then effect. Can we follow up this way? It should be in defense. I mean attack. I don't know why I put some of these in defense. And then let's get Grand Entrance. They bouncing the trap? I make Fortune Tune here. To keep me alive. I threatened Zeus, I guess. Do I even play Zeus in this deck? I do, right? Yeah. So they have 4 unknowns in hand. Yeah, rough. Ugh. All right. I mean, it's not over yet. We have follow-up. We have Mourner. They can't use a normal summon. Like, they have a normal summon. It has no effect. So, it's not like a purely lost cause. Almost summon Veiler? Okay. It's a good sign. Think Denglong, perhaps? Junk Speeder? Doesn't it require a Synchron? I imagine that's where they want to go, but we can't, right? I don't know what they send here. Jet Synchron, like, doesn't really help them. I wonder they're taking them so long. All right, while our opponent takes 4 years to do nothing, what do we want to talk about, chat? I feel like our conversation cooled down for a bit. What's the hot goss? What's the best deck for the No Extra Deck Festival? You have no idea what to run. Shining Sarcophagus is probably pretty good. I don't know what the ban list is. Do you like P? Like, do I like to P? I kind of need to in order to survive. Do I like to drink pee? Not particularly. If that's what you like, then you're weird. I normally say I don't judge, but no, you're weird. You beat a game, 2 seconds left on the clock. Good for you. What's the deck list? This is we're just doing like, what's it called? Subs pick deck. And this is Goblin Bikers. Increases cards level. Yeah, sure, man. What's on the front of the TCG? It is a okay deck. They're all tuners though. This doesn't do anything. Like SP. Do you like Farfa asking you if you like P? I have never thought about it in my life. Ah, damn, it's annoying. Should you buy Mold Charmies now for TCG or wait to see if they'll become cheaper? I mean, like, they'll become cheaper in a few months, but it'll be a while still. If you're gonna play, like, for a few months, then just buy Mold Charmies. But, like, they will get cheaper at some point, obviously. Okay, this was such a waste of time. Sometimes Master Duel is so boring. Yeah, no, they did not play that well. All right, the next deck that was on the list was Stun. Stun. Are we just gonna do autofill Stun deck? I think we autofill the Stun deck. Let's get rid of this. How long do I take to pee? I don't time myself. Do you? Van over picked Stun. What's the good one? It's the water one, a light one. Wait, is the water one banned? Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Let's see what builds a deck. Nope. That did not work. What do I have to do to make it build Stun again? Turn off Christmas? Got you. Just put in Fountain? But he didn't say Runic Stun. You said Stun. Put in Fossil Dyna? Man, we did this yesterday. Inspector Border? Okay. Inspector Border. It's just Runic Stun again. Put in Morganite. All right, we'll put in this. We'll put in Dyna, and then we'll put in Morganites, and we'll see what happens. What the fuck is this, man? Why does it love this one Rhoda so much? All right, we'll keep all those in this deck, I guess. I like how I put Morganites in the deck. It gives you hand traps. Like, thank you, asshole. Clockwork Knight, Wang Hu, Golganda. Stop! Please stop giving me the same deck. I've made it clear I do not want Nibiru in my stun deck. Or Rhoda. Just add Runic? This Yummy Crimson wanted me to play stun, man. I don't fucking know. Whatever, fucking targets. It's supposed to be these, right? What punishment targets are there? Garura. Hackbit. Malong. Bucephalus. Some more Albaz fusions in there. Typhon. Shifter? Sure, another shifter. I don't know, whatever. Then we need and then statue. Yeah. I don't know how many monsters I'm supposed to play. Why is Talents in my deck? There you go. There's our stun deck. I'm not putting any more thought into that. Noted Dear Servant? Nope. I don't care. This is as far as we go with stun. We don't need to overthink it. We're playing one game with this deck, and then we're done. Won the roll. Okay. Okay. Duality. Clockwork Knight, evenly. Statue. It's one Clockwork Knight. The things I do inside. They would see. That's them, they know, not me now. I have to go. No Morganite? No Morganite. No Judgment either. Ray, you can think of this sub. What deck do you want to see us play next? I think the queue is currently empty. We dead? If they have Imperm, we're dead. Coup clock. Wait, should I have summoned Dinah first? Oh shit. Fuck, if I summoned the Dinah, they lost. Why did they not do this earlier? Exodia the Forbidden One. Fuck, okay, we did that yesterday. It did not go well. You protect anyways? Not my hand, but yeah. It's working, my bad. No problem. That's alright, we'll play Exodia. Misplayed stun. Looks like my opponent misplayed. They didn't toggle on. Bozo! Bet you feel like a nerd now, nerd. They can't activate No Fiend? Doesn't it control a Labyrinth card you need? Yeah, if you control a Labyrinth monster, they do. The one that requires a Fiend is lovely, not the clock. He's saying No Fiend because this turns it into machine because of Clockwork Knight, but that's not the requirement it has. You're all wrong, nerds. I'm sorry. They're toggled auto. Oh, they're quitting. They're conceding. Oh wait, no, they didn't quit. It doesn't do anything though. Why are they using those? Maxi. They drew Maxi clock furniture, thinking, "Ooh, we're gonna cook this bozo." But nah, I'm the one that does the cooking. I am the chef here. Loving you. Shifter. Alright, that doesn't matter. Next, I'll summon Barrier Statue of the Drought. Sorry, Vinny. My cousin, you know. I am evil. Not once have I denied it. It is my destiny. No out. Yeah, no, he's cooked. He's gone. He is out of here. They are holding on for dear life for no reason. They were better off setting that, but it doesn't fucking make a difference. Big welcome. Again, that helped you the first time. I should try it again. Skill drain. Skill drain. I'm not doing that. Hey. Hey, baby. I wanna know if you'd be my girl. The thing for Imperm? Bruh, Imperm's not gonna cut it anymore. Hey. Hey, baby. I wanna know. Goodbye, my friend. If you'd be my girl. Hey. Hey, baby. Let's build Exodia. Okay. Exodia. Obliterate. The Forbidden One. Marimba rhythm start to play. Dance with me. Make me sway. That was not good. All right, void. Chicken game. Tune. Trade and I don't even play trade and just Darkworld Dealings. Darkworld Dealings is so shit though. Library. Bamboo. Mallet. Duality. Pseudo space. One day of piss. Oh my god. One day of peace. What is it called? Oh, was I putting in the wrong piece? Piss. Yeah, nice. Goods, I guess. I guess Herald the Abyss isn't too bad either. Herald the Abyss. Extra Foolish is the one I want. Garura. Okay. It's time to duel. Exodia. Obliterate. Is Trunade banned? Trunade's been banned for a long time. Droll? Oh god, I hope I don't get drolled. I mean, this deck just lose to itself. Lose the imperm, loses to everything. Yeah, I'm gonna lose to just not having anything to activate. Let's fucking do 2 Exodia pieces already. I need to draw a library now. Like right now. Okay. Okay. Dude, you're ashing Upstart Goblin, you little shit. Alright, I'll try one more time. One day I'll just draw the library. There's 2 games in a row, no library. I won first twice though. Ooh, Kagetakage, Shadow Lizard. Oh no, I lost the roll. I'm going second. How will I ever recover? Go second, Exodia. Bro. Maybe they brick. Maybe they draw 3 maxis. Maybe Brand has 3 maxis, 2 Nibirus. That's fucking tier. Alright, let's next. Next. Why not play Cook Exodia? Because it's incredibly boring. And I don't want to do that. Oh, this version's the least hype. Yeah, when it goes off. Not that it ever will. Come on, library. Please, library one time. Fucking library. Library. One game. It should be fucking library. These swords are so ass. This deck is unplayable. How do you want me to tell you? I want to play Piri Reyes map? I guess I should. Well, you'll draw into Piri Reyes map later on the turn and they're just unplayable. Here I draw I'm gonna draw library. Not an Exodia piece for once. Oh, we draw library, watch. I'm insane. I'm insane. I'm insane! I'm the best player in the world! Eventually I had to get it, right? That is how it works. I actually am running out of cards. A little bit. Okay, draw again. Okay, Mallet's really good. Pay 1,000, draw a card. Okay, into the void, fantastic. Upstart, let's go. The train continues. The third checking game, okay. Draw a card. Into the void, don't mind if I do. Draw with bamboo sword. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I can't use any of my pseudo spaces. I can literally only use them to get spell counters now. Okay, so I have to use this now. Hopefully I don't draw a tune table. Okay. I'm next. Always put the tune table back. I have 3 Exodia pieces. Oh, we should have this in the bag. Don't concede. Be a good sport, please. We've got this, guys. Yugi boy, it's over. Wait, no, I'm Yugi now. Kaiba. Don't mess with my grandpa. Cause I possess the mighty Exodia. Damn, that would have been awesome. I have to use this. Put cards back. 1, 2, 3. Now activate Tune Table of Contents. Now, bear witness, Exodia! Obliterate! I'm sorry, poor chap. Let's see if it was a Tenpai duelist. I only have to lose 3 times in a row first. It was Tenpai! Deserved, scumbag! Enjoy your wretched red reboots and Raigekis. They are no match for Exodia! Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Quick ad break. Alright, I have returned. What happened to the music? Oh, there it is. Okay. Play 60 card Exodia. Why? Alright, so that was the last deck we had in the queue. Are there any other decks we want to see being played? I'll play Swordsoul until people sub, because Hobito gave more than enough subs. I'll put Protoss in here, though. This is annoying. You gotta sub to pick the deck. You can't just say it. Protoss. Exodia Swordsoul. Why? Reggie. Thank you for the sub. What are we fancying today? And J Bink. Vanquish Soul. As you wish. And Reggie. I did not see your answer. I mean, yeah, the last message you sent is an emote, so I don't know. Wait for him to respond. Lose roll to Mathmech, great. Call by, I guess, but ugh. You're just gentle on my mind. Can we get Sheest Sarcophagus? You mean Shining Sark? I'm just gonna see this. This is not winnable. I don't want to play Mathmech. This combo takes 10 minutes. I'm assuming you mean Shining Sark, right, Reggie? Yeah, Shining Sark. Okay, cool. Yugi's deck. The power of the Pharaoh. Or of Yugi, the king of games. Dude, my last two videos, I just like ranked up twice because they were doing so well with them. Alright, good hand. Ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Lead with this. And let's get Silent Magician 0. Back to add. I should have ties the bind first because I can turn silence and then I can add a second turn silence. Gadget Trio and Swordsman. I'll get another Future Silence probably. And just another part of me. Then I'll add Gandora off this. Alright, simple turn. Keeping this in hand so I can negate. Or use the Graveyard Revival effect. Ooh. So they're eating the spell negate. This is Tempai, however, I do need the spell negate. Because you need to make sure that I don't get like my board wiped. You don't play the Dark Magician too bricky? It just doesn't do anything. Oh, I put the wrong thing. It's Deckless Nightmares, not Deckless Nightmares. I cannot spell Diviner. Interesting. Okay, so it's not Tempai. Waiting for you. It's just another part of me. Deckless Nightmares, not singular. Going second voices. No, I won the roll. It's not going second. I didn't think it was Tempai automatically. I just playing around Tempai. Otherwise, ogreing this isn't that good. I like unless they want to force a turn silence out, but it goes the other way. Tribute summon. I mean, I'm just. What did they add? I mean, do I just win if I negate this? I don't know. I feel like this might be a mistake, but this play they made seems weird. Chain droplet? Okay. Gain some levels. They're gonna go barrier here. They probably. I probably shouldn't have negated that. It's probably a bait. Trius. Okay. But I mean, negating the effect to search out barrier wouldn't have been that helpful. Is the thing. Is why like I'm not sure. Saphira. What other thing in the grave? Another spell. And Saphira ritual summon here. Nice pendulum graph. I'm supposed to poly here so that he can't make Chaos Angel. Probably. I'll be fine. He'll summon with the Odd Eyes thing in hand, but it's fine. His two rituals in hand, why super poly? Because it forced him to make the a shit play, and he can't make Link fodder later. You can't super poly this because he has the ritual spells engraved. It's not actually helpful. They get Old Man Sarvis here. Yeah. Cool. That would require them to shuffle back their both ritual spells though. But they can't really make Link plays now. If they go Dynamondo, that's the only one they can do. And it's not great because I have this Silent Swordsman up still. Hmm. You're in a Deer Servant. Interesting. They have a second one? It just negates it, so yeah. Make Dynamondo here. Now Dynamondo hurts. But Dynamondo is not like foolproof either, so I still have plays too. Not like we lost here. We're still fine. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was scared about. That double the near servant's rough. Well, this Maximus might fuck them. Because I have extra deck cards to send. Like, what are they going to send here that does anything? Entis and... Oh, okay. I don't need Luluwalth here, right? Luluwalth's not necessary. Oh, and I just popped this, right? It's during opponent's turn only. Do you want Luluwalth then, ever? No, it's just this, right? Pop. I get to spin a card, though. Is Pack Pit better then? Hmm. They go... I place the low back. They just lose. If I target the low, do I just win? I think I should target. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I could target from field. I target from grave with this card. It's my grave or their field. Okay. Okay, I made a mistake. The low hasn't revived herself. They're gonna chain here. Why are they chain here? I don't get that. What are they summoning? Sarvis? They've already revived, so they can't revive again. As good as this is, I don't have a card in hand to use this for. And I think the search is better. What is this search though? Search is a virtual spell. But otherwise, nothing, right? Like, okay. Um, okay. Draw droplet. Maxi. This isn't great. The Wimpeg isn't great, is actually really annoying. Wasn't supposed to make SP, but feels wrong. They got this back to their hand, although it doesn't really matter getting it back to their hand. Gonna draw at least this way. I should have done this first before using this though. Yeah, fuck, I literally played into that. Yeah, the maxi draw was so bad. You play Nadir package? I do. Okay. Why do you target that? Wish I had game, but obviously I'm just short. We tried making the text small for cards? No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, I think I should have just forced this out with Entis earlier. Instead of pack bit. Because the Pegasus was always going to be a problem. It was a mistake on my behalf. I mean, I guess I have to negate. We lose, right? Yeah, we should. Maybe they mismeant to drop it, though. They max you? Yeah, they did. Their hand is both Sarvises, the Odd Eyes, and Ritual Spell, right? Yeah. Okay, they got that back. I suppose they got the trap here. But nothing I can do about it. Another low, okay. Uh, I can't do this now, right? Yeah. I don't know. I thought I could droplet as well, but I guess I can't. I'm still dead. Yeah. Okay. That was a mistake. I thought I could droplet. What does this get used again? It's during damage calculation. Yeah. Okay. It's too late. Can't do anything there. I feel like I played that probably wrong. I don't know. Yeah, and I definitely played that wrong. That was a close one, but I think I could have been played better. Change decks. We got Vanquish Soul up next. Vanquish Soul. Okay, will give me a real deck. Yeah, this looks fine. All right. I mean, I love it, but it looks fine. Couldn't we have used Droplet to send Gandora to negate low? We could have, yeah. I thought I could use the Droplet there in the damage step. Wrong, but yeah. It was damage calc, not damage step. My point being, like, yeah, I'm probably supposed to do other stuff there. I played the entire game slightly incorrect. There were like several small mistakes that cost me, I'm pretty sure. I give up draws to use this though. But it's worth it probably. Alright. Raisin. Wait, hold on. What was that card? What the fuck is this? What the hell? Today I learned about a new Vanquish Soul tech. That's depressing. Maybe I'm supposed to set this. Yeah, I'm supposed to make rock add back, actually. In my head, I'm like, I don't lose to imperm, but they imperm this anyways, and it sucks. Also, keeping it in grave's not a big deal because I have the trap. All right, I fucked this one up bad. I'm gonna redo this one. You just can't interact with Tempai cards. It's so cancer. All right. Oh god, there's Pluton in my deck. Fucking Pluton. What? Why can't I do Mad Love? Oh, 1200 attack. Holy fuck, I'm ass. I did not think about that well enough. Scoop. Shame concede. I had him like, I had Mad Love and then I win, but oops. Voiceless again. Thank you for another gifted, Reggie. Shining Star, please. Okay, this is the last request though, and then we have to do Deckless Nightmares. Starry-eyed. What does this play? Okay. I don't have any targets, right? All right, I'm sorry. Jay Bing, thank you so much for the prime sub. I let you down. I am not a Vanquish Soul duelist. It is very obvious. I have. We would have lost to the Tenpai player either way, but that was embarrassing versus the virtual world player. Let's switch back and then play our Shining Stark deck because I do want to get on to Deckless Nightmares soon. Northwest, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for trying. Yeah, I failed you. Been enjoying my Making Decks meta series lately. I'm happy you appreciate it. All right, this is the loosed Imperm hand. And there's not a thing I can do about it. So, well, I'll try. It spoke into existence. Should the link to the deck be a Master Duel meta deck? That link? It could be Dueling Book. It could be a Master Duel screenshot. It could be Master Duel. It could be anything. As long as it doesn't mean a virus. Like, I don't give a shit. You own hero cards IRL. Oh, fuck no. Oh, moon above the Mediterranean Sea. Infinito Impermanencia. Love when the talents in my hand. I hate you, Tenpai, bitch! Yeah, I have so much PTSD from Tenpai today. I think I'll make any more manual content? Perhaps. The videos did well. Dude, this meta is so rough. It actually is so unenjoyable. I fucking hate this. There's just nothing you can do to interact with these cards. You just lose. Oh, God. Tenpai goes burr. It indeed go burr. Surely there's no Kaiman, and we can win with the Super Poly, right? Kaiman, please! Go battle phase, don't synchro. Just go battle phase, bro. Just go battle phase. Fuck. Ay caramba. This looks to me like I have lost. Why do they have a card that's unaffected? And then in the battle phase it says you can't activate any card effects. What cancer? Sen Genpai Transcendent bitch. It's been rough out here. It's been rough. Okay. Let's move on to Deckless Nightmares. I think we've been Tempai'd enough out of this. We're all the way back to Master 5. We literally at Master 2, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're back at Master 5 thanks to Tenpai. Let's collect our pitiful daily rewards. Okay. I'm gonna take off my headset. I'm not gonna hear you guys' Tangia or anything nonsenses if you put that in now. I need to get a haircut. All right, so we are back for episode number 3 of Deckless Nightmares. We got 3 decks to review again today that have been picked out for me by my trusty editor Vlad, and we have to review them and roast them, see what he's got in store for us. So let's take a look. What are the ones he said to take a look at? He highlighted 6. I said 3, but there's 6. So I guess we're picking 3 of these. First up, we've got from Celestite 586. It says this deck's name is 60 card Penguin Horus. Sounds like a horror. The ideal end board is Double Toad, Neptibus with the equip spell, Sprint Bounce, and the Armor Exceed package. Neptibus with the equip. The Link Neptibus, not the monster. Okay, let's take a look at whatever the hell that is. See how raw and undercooked this deck is. Okay, so another 60 card pile. You guys can intrigue me all you want with 60 cards and penguins, a deck I like, and then make it seem normal. But then you guys find a way to screw it all up. Let's see what nonsense is involved in the tomfoolery today. Holy ballsack. What am I looking at? Can't play Toad. This isn't Master Duel, this is TCG, and I'm assuming that's how we're operating. Oh, piss off with the time win con. You got a scatter shot on the side. Okay, man. Also, this is barely Penguin. Why are you even playing Penguin Soldier if there's no Penguin in your deck? Penguin Brave. Isn't the whole point of this deck to summon Penguin Brave? And on top of that, there's no rank 3s. What is the point of this deck? Hello? All right, so someone watched my Penguin video and thought, aha, inspiration. And they said, I'm going to make Jesse Cotton's deck viable in the TCG with Toad. And then they somehow forgot everything I said in the video and went to some delusional nonsense and came up with, voila, le garbage. That is in front of you. There are many questions here I have. Now, one thing I will note, and one thing that has gotten on my nerves many of times as we've done these Deckless Nightmares. There is a thankfully low amount of 2-ofs in the deck. So at least when they've decided a card is good, they've decided to max out on it for the most part. However, the cards they've decided are good, I have to question their sanity because it very much confuses me. Are they aware what the Penguin deck tries to do? Because that Penguin Soldier there is not doing anything. Now, for those who are uneducated in the master class of penguins, fuck off, ad. Let me inaugurate you, if that's the word, or indoctrinate you with the what's it called, the world famous penguin deck. So what we got here is a Penguin Tuner, the Glacial Beast. Playing 2 with this card is fine because you draw it sucks. However, you need a tuner in your deck, and you want to summon off this itself plus no penguin, which is in our students decks here, or our failing restaurant owner, failing deck owner. And from there you can Synchro Shogun into Penguin Brave, the actual good card in the penguin strategy, which on summon lets you special summon a penguin from your deck and face on defense mode. And voila, you summon Penguin Soldier. No penguin when a penguin uses the effect comes back from the graveyard. And furthermore, when you use a penguin's effect that bounces cards, you can banish those cards instead. And Penguin Brave says your opponent uses the card effect, you can flip up on your face downs. So it's really intuitive. Penguin Brave, get the Penguin Soldier, no penguin comes back, you flip up the penguin on their turn, you bounce 2, and instead they're banished. That's the combo. And you'll notice she's incorporated in part of the deck, and then has decided, what's with the synchro? I don't need that. And then said, the humbug, let's put bricks in our deck now. Because I would understand it if the deck was not needing to play those, but then why do you play the engine requirements for that combo? That's where you lose me. On top of that, you got Exodia armor cards in here, which are fine, and they're still good at Bahamut Shark. But something else that engine can do well, and something I did do to a small degree in my Penguin Runic deck, how I didn't want to play the full-on bricks, is playing rank 3s. Because no penguin is, again, a level 3, and that card is really good. None to be found. Also, have you read Totally Awesome's effect that returns a water to the hand when it goes to grave? You don't need 3 of this card. It puts itself back. Also, we've got 2 IP Mascarenas. That one is rough. I don't know why. If you wanted to play a Totally Awesome deck, you probably could build Swamp Frog with ice barrier shits. Penguin Soldier into Toad is like very it's whatever. If that's the route we're going, we don't play no penguin at all, don't play glacial penguin at all, you probably get away with just 2 penguin soldiers. You don't care if you draw it that much. You just go for the other penguins in your deck. And with the same logic, by the way, when you're already going for the flying penguin, we can incorporate a new card that we already reviewed earlier on in this series. And that is Rescue Hedgehog, which can summon a vanilla and then 1 of the same type and attribute from your deck. So maybe you can get a cool Aqua. I'm not sure exactly what level 4 Aqua you want to get, but something to explore as it incorporates the same level of lines, as well as another normal summon in the deck. As for the Cashier engine, probably too heavy. You have 10 Cashier cards unnecessary, as well as Salutation's kind of shit, partially because it's not that important you see Cashier engine, and unless you realize Penguin Garden is not a field spell, it is a continuous spell, so you cannot search it. And Cashier Ogre is major shit. I don't know why it's even in your deck. Let's not play that. As for this Ib, I'm curious what any of that does. So you have special Ib. I guess you can go Glacial Penguin plus Penguin Soldier into Ib. Special the Guard Dragon from deck, right, is what it does? Or no, it adds this, and then you need more extenders from there just to do anything. And you want to go into the link 3 to get one of the equip spells. Is that the plan? That's so many cards required. Bro, if you wanted to build a board with Toads, just play Atlantean Mermail. You have 1-card combos for days. This 1-card combo is terrible. I can't even find the words to utter an insult. No, but in all reality, I don't think this is a good game plan. We may bitch and moan about deviating from the nature, the true essence of penguins, because you're not playing the actual intended win con for penguins, but they are actually the best way to play penguins. It's not coping. I wouldn't make Ib here. Making Penguin Brave is a real good card. It's grind game. It's It's lean. It doesn't require a bunch of bullshit bricks in your deck. You can still play Toad and such to make up for like not having Elf like you can in Master Duel, but this feels excessive. As well as your horse package seems way over the top as well. I imagine most games you win with this deck aren't even from the Penguin cards. It's just you had Kashtira, Unicorn, Birth, Normal, Fenrir use Imseti, and they lose. So at that point, just play that deck. Just don't play Penguins. Or just focus on the Penguin cards and not this heavily on other engines. As well as redundancy will be a big issue here because you have way too heavy of an engine on Imseti and King Sark and Imperial Tombs. A big problem as well with this is this engine thrives with graveyard effects, of which you play effectively 0. You have no Penguin, which is it's not much. You have a tiny ass tier package to make Mud Dragon. With one of the dark Imseti? Okay. Sure, I'll let that slip because it makes Bahamut Toad a little better. I have no idea what the fuck Kashtira tier is in your deck. I guess it's just the Kashtira card. It's not meant as a tier card. Chicken Game has no right to be in here either. And then Left Arm Offering. What are you smoking? What are you cutting off your arm for? Like, there's a reason this card has been unplayable for like 5 or 6 years. Ever since Ash Blossom, unless the card in hand or that you're searching off this is worth risking your entire life over, essentially, this card is bollocks. Absolutely terrible. And it should come to no surprise, without Grass in this deck or any other bomb spell card, the best card you can search off this is Talents or Monster Reborn. And that should very clearly not make the cut. And without Grass in this deck doesn't have a reason to be at 60 cards. Now, the reason to play above 40 or whatever, play a higher deck count without Grass in mind, is to decrease the density of bricks in your deck. And while that can still be true for a deck like this, that also assumes that by adding more cards to the deck, you're adding cards of equal quality constantly in. That's not the case here. You are adding in plenty of bad extenders. Left Arm is not the same quality of card as Monster Reborn. Very obvious reasons. Monster Reborn is not the same quality of other cards in your deck either. Nor is King Sarcophagus or even the Walls of the Imperial Tomb the same quality of card as Strong Imseti. And you diluted the good cards in your deck with a bunch of garbage. You will draw a bunch of mid-level extenders with bricks and feel like a putz. So, yeah. I think this deck is unfortunately incredibly misguided. And while I love the attempt at flattery with my love of Penguins, I think this is not where Penguins want to be. If you want to focus more so on these type of cards and on the Toad and all such, I don't know. I feel like just play Sharks at that point. Or Mermails. Because what do the Penguins actually contribute to this? All they are this card gets Penguin Guard, or gets a 1-card Bahamut Toad, normal summon. But several other cards do that as well. But this requires bricks to accomplish. And in other cases, the use for this is that you can, you have flexibility, because they can pivot into multiple directions. But you've chosen not to even do that by not playing the Synchros and rank 3s. So maybe you can reform it, but I'd reform it drastically. You need to make more space in the extra deck for viable options. You're essentially playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 extra deck cards. Okay, that's not as many as or that's more than I expected at first look. But at the same time, Bahamut and Toad are really just 1 card. So that's 5 slots taken up, 2 IPs, and SP is also just effectively a single card. Sprint does kind of very little. My point being, you just have like 0 ability to develop yourself into anything good, or to pivot game plans. So yeah, we have like 6 extra cards. That's how it feels. It feels like you lack any sort of options. So if we're looking to fix this deck, overhaul the extra deck first. Rethink the direction you need to go with Penguins. Trim down the bricks, trim down the redundancy, get a better quality card quality overall in your deck. Probably slim down the deck count as well. You don't need to be playing max number of the Penguin bricks. You don't need to play for a grind game in this type of deck. You should win most games relatively quickly. You're not playing a grind. And yeah, the equip spells as well. Probably only need 1. Going 2 is likely overkill. It's not all about maximizing synergy for the sake of an ambitious combo. It's about doing just enough to win the game. without playing extra bullshit. You'll find that a lot in common decks, because with Snake Eye, I can do some truly extravagant stuff to fuck you up. And I don't do that, because why would I? I win with the small little dinky IP, SP, princess shtick that we've been doing for months. So figuring out what you actually need to do versus what you can do is important. And I think that is a big step of improvement for this deck, as well as just getting a little more flexibility and reducing redundancy. But I must say, as far as Penguin's decks goes, mine is far superior. All right. Let's see what the next deck we have up our alley is. Knight OK. All right, I guess let me go back to the screen. One second. Our next deck comes from Knight QK. Runic Cast Hero World Shield. Objective is to turbo out World Shield, which is very hard to remove. Add D2 Shield or D2 Shield and virtually can't be outed unless they run Kaijus or Droplet. The shield can come back again. And then it keeps going. Lost Wind and Titanicide are help dealing with a plus 3k attack extra deck monsters. And Cash Hero and Winter Cherries help dealing with extra deck that cut off. What did I even read? I haven't even looked at the deck yet. What the hell did I just read? I don't even know what the hell D2 Shield and World Shield are. Vlad, why did you pick this deck? I didn't. Oh my god, I'm gonna be screwed. All right, let's see what this deck is. Oh Christ. Huh? I don't get it. I don't get it. You're playing. All right, let's read these cards. Fucking Ghost Reaper. Oh my god. World Legacy World Shield says, unaffected by activated effects of any monster special summoned from the extra deck. Your opponent cannot target your World Legacy cards in this card's column with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. In the standby phase of this card's in your grave, you pay 1,000 life when special summon this card, then your opponent can special summon monsters from their here in the grave. Bro's playing Runic Stall. But instead of playing stun card, he summons this and hopes that just summon something your opponent can't kill. Bro's playing Crooked Cook, but thought, nah, Crooked Cook is too well refined. I want to find some other level of cancer to win people's day with. And you've made it terrible. What even? Oh my god. Okay, what does D2 Shield do? How do you win? Deck out. This is an excuse to play Runic Stun Deck Out and Crooked Cook. Don't let this shit fool you. It is still fucking stun. This is nothing more than a stun deck. It's a bad one, but it's stun. It's like one phase of deep launch control, its defense becomes double. Bro's unironically playing. Blah. Are you hoping your opponent will just attack you? No, you rely on them like decking out. Bro's playing Goddess. You just know he's playing Goddess for cherries. If there's ever a deck that's raw, this is fucking raw. This is the most ill-conceived deck I've thought, because not only does it look bad, it looks boring for you and for the opponent. So you've decided, let's ruin my day, let's ruin the player's day, let's ruin the opponent's day, let's ruin all the viewers' days. There's not even that many Runics? What do you want me to tell you? Dude, this deck's not even consistent. Look, how did they get to World Shield? They play one. Foolish, Armageddonite, Prosperity. They essentially cannot search this card. What happens if you don't draw it? Do you just concede? Is there no game plan to get another one? What's the card that summons a machine from the deck? It summons like a level 6 Dark Machine. trap machine. This card. Your opponent activates a trap card. Nope, not helping. Where is this shit again? I lost the link. Here it is. Undercover Moon, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. It's literally worse IP Avermax. Exactly. It is. Yeah, why don't you just do that with Runic Stun? You're not protecting the Runic cards very well here. I guess the reason you can't do that, in theory, and this is the only possible explanation, is because you can't Hugin. These are all your Reaper targets. There's no way this is what you call versus Virtual Beast. My problem is, how do you even get to see your win condition? You have literally like 4 effective ways to get it. That's generous. Let's put that into the calculator. You're playing a 40-card deck and you're seeing 5 cards. If you have 4 in your deck, your chance of drawing it is 42%, which means 58% of the game, you're playing Runic Kashtira. I guess. With a bunch of bullshit traps in your deck. This is Fenrir Stun more than anything. Yeah, legitimately, you would have been better off if you used your link material that Kashtira gave you. Like you go Draco Sack. And then with the Draco Sack, you generate the bodies necessary to go Avermax with IP. You could do that. It would be effectively the same thing. At least to be more consistent. And you wouldn't have to play shit like D2 Shield. I don't... Titanicide and Lost Wind as well. Like, where do you live that this will ever work? Like, your opponent will just pop the back row first, right? Because for all intents and purposes, what you're stopping with this is battle. And you're converting this, albeit a more flexible battle trap. Mirror Force Deep Prison cards are bad for a reason. So, I wouldn't worry. This is more funny. It hurts my eyeballs. If that's funny for you, then congrats. It's more funny. Solo Droplet is lovely. That's great. Solo Talents is awesome as well. Armageddon Knight's not even a 1, right? Why even just play 1 of this? There's also the other problem I have with this, is it says, unaffected by activated effects from any monster special summon from the extra deck. Do you know what that means? It's not even unaffected. If you have a simple Flamebird Dragon, they'll go, oh no, and concede. A single Flamebird Dragon, and the game is over. That's just 1 out. Most decks have outs to this. You can give this 5 million defense points, and most decks would still out it. You can't target it? Does it count itself? Alright, I apologize. I was wrong. Fine. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Gotcha, okay. Alright, so it's not completely imbecilic. It is somewhat immune. Okay, so then other ways to kill this in the main deck then. Can't Flamebirch, can't Kieran. And still kind of special in the extra deck if you reset itself. Ubel just rams itself. Oh, Ubel just makes light work of this nonsense. Caracol Caution's over. Yep. That beats it too. I feel like in my head there were more monsters that dealt with it, but perhaps I was hasty in my assumption. Don't get me wrong, this is still bad, but maybe it's not as bad as I thought. At least summoning this is actually, I'm going to use this word lightly here, good. Because it is still not good, but it is better. Also, let's not talk about the fact that if you put this in the graveyard to revive in the standby phase and your opponent goes, I'll activate Bestial Magnamut. What do you do then? Do you just cry? My app has plenty outs to it. Opponent cannot target with card effects. I mean, Daruma Cannon beats it, but that's like not that common, right? Does Tempai have an answer? Tempai would go. What do they do? What does Tempai do to this? Droplet, you guess? Oh, this does just lose the droplet, right? Samurai Destroyer, does that work on this? Can you attack over it? They don't have to double the defense, I guess. Draw the out. Tempai would draw the out. Okay, so we've identified our soul like good matchup-ish. And that's like also being generous. I don't even want to fix this. I don't even want to give suggestions. Because I don't know what to tell you. Your deck is inconsistent. It's a bad game plan. I mean, that's it. I think the ratios are most, besides the inconsistency part, I don't mind the 2-ofs because they act as trap trick targets. 2 trap trick itself is kind of troll. Probably need more spells. The 1 talent is ass. Cherries is not good. Something you have to realize is it's just I don't know what you're planning to do with cherries because it hasn't been good in years. You need to hit really like only certain decks are very weak to it, and it's gonna be terrible going first as well. If you do assemble D2 Shield plus World Shield combo, and you don't get Best Shield, don't get Callbide, don't get Dropletted, and you aren't playing against Lab or against Duel, you do have one condition. Yeah, that is pretty much correct. Doesn't Transcendent out it? Can't be destroyed, right? Yeah, can't be destroyed. They have any way to go above 6,000 to defend attack in Tempai? What's Ruddy Rose's attack? Ruddy Rose is 32. So if you make Ruddy Rose and then pop your field spell to 64, it actually just attacks over it, right? Despotter as well. If I play Despotter also works. Oh yeah, also your opponent can't play Goddess. Yes, another good one. Yep, of course. Samurai Destroyer, does that beat it? Let's read Samurai Destroyer again real quick. Oh yeah, this just beats it. Yeah, it just negates it. You battle it, it gets negated, and then you kill with something else later. Wow, so this doesn't even beat Tempai. Like, it alone doesn't beat it, but it does. Holy hell. I have no words left for you. Wretched beast. Be gone! Yeah, if you guys submit Deckless to Deckless Nightmares, please have a bit better of a strategy. I don't even know how to comment on that. Let's see how the third deck is. Maybe we get something a little bit better. $18 Hot Pockets submitted. Tier Element, Dragon, Horus, Raw. I know you love tier, and in this deck list, you seek to change that. Oh my god, why did my editor pick this? This is going to be a cancer list, isn't it? This deck is if like tier was a playground deck. The deck list began by me Googling what fusions, I don't like where this is going, can be tier elements summoned, or can somebody tier elements? Or what fusions can the tier elements make that they shouldn't? Why is that a Google search you've made? I settled on Brave Neos for extra 7 access to make a Rise Heart. What? More easily. And God Slime, yeah, I imagine that's what you wanted to do, because you can make God Slime with a level 10 Aqua and then any Aqua. So You can make God Slime with a tier monster, and then the what's it called? Guardian Slime. And you make God Slime to make the board untargetable. Let's see the monstrosity that awaits us. Tier element, Dragon, Horus, Raw. Is it going to be a Master Duel deck or a TCG deck? I have no idea. That's the wrong scene. There we go. All right. We've got into 3 pages. Thank you. Perfectly normal elements. Motherfucker, what have you done to this deck? 3 Laundry Dragon Maids. Of course, why not? 3 King of the Swamps. Sure. Havness, 3 Streams, 2 Snows. 3 Mares, 2 Sharon, 3 Rhino. 3 Titles, 3 of the Ice Jade. Bro, you're making a rank 7 deck? Why do you even play Dragon Rulers in here? Then you get your Horus cards. Guardian Slimes. 1 Laundry Trap, okay. Thrust, Grass, Poly. Okay. And what are we fusion summoning for? What the hell's Brave Neos do again? Let's pull it up real quick. Lost Dueling Book. This should be banned, by the way, just the format of the deck list. 3 consecutive screenshots. I typed the wrong word. Brave Neos. I'm gonna hear Neos plus level 4 lower effect monster. Was Neos in the deck? Oh, King of the Swamp. Okay. Fusion summoned. Blah, 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 does nothing right. I thought it required a warrior for some reason. Does he play Neos Fusion as well? I can't imagine he does. He does not. There's no actual Neos in here. Bro, at this point, if you're playing rank 7s, you could play Instant Contact and all that shit. And maybe play a Neos package? I don't fucking know. It's all terrible. Arise Heart. I must ask, what came into your mind that said, I need to play Dragon Rulers in this deck as well? Your mind's trailed off. Okay, so a big lesson for deck building these decks. Try think of stuff that has synergy together. You decided, oh, I want to play Tears. And I want to fuse for God Slime. And then decided, like, you got distracted by the butterfly crossing the street. And said, oh, I also want to go play with a butterfly. And then you went to go do that. And then you came back and started building a deck with Dragon Rulers. And how did we end up with like, what? Title does have synergy with Tier. I understand. But what I'm saying is, it's overcooked. Like, we've played Titled here on the deck, on the stream before. It's not good. But the synergy with Title for the people who have no idea is you can send an Aqua from your hand to the grave for cost, send any card from deck to grave. So if you send a Tier, it fuses. It's essentially like Branded and High Spirits. That's all it is. And then occasionally you have enough waters to summon it back from the grave. I say occasionally because most Tier decks don't play that many waters. Although Hot Pockets over here decided, oh, waters. Like he's Homer looking for the donuts. Waters. I'm throwing every shit water in here. Like, I understand Laundry Dragon made Mills 3, but you have 9 normal summons. That's too much, man. Not a fan of that. As well, if you're going to normal summon Raw ever, I guess you Ancient Chant it out. Something else you can do actually with the Raw cards is you can play the One True Sun God or the True Sun God. I'll pull it up here. And what's cool about this card is it adds a Winged Dragon Raw or one Monster Dimensions or a card Dimension back to your hand. And then you can sack it off. And then you can trigger Raw Mortal Phoenix pretty much. And the reason to play this is, for one, you do Immortal Phoenix stuff with Raw, which truthfully is like the only good card in Raw. So if you're not familiar with Raw here, what Immortal Phoenix does, I'll pull it up now. But also what it does is it can add Guardian Slime. And Guardian Slime can add it. So it gives you a way to self-cycle to play with cards like Sharon and Dangers, and just keep giving you more resources. And that's pretty solid. That's really all it is, though. And then it also gives you access to the Mortal Phoenix, which I guess is not in the description, should be here. Immortal Phoenix says, Winged Dragon Raw sent the field to the graveyard with this card's in your graveyard. Special summon this card. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's effect activation, so I can't negate it. It's unaffected by the card effects. It's 4K, 4K. You pay 1,000 to send a monster on the field to the grave. So pretty much, this card summons itself and then blows up the field, and they can't interact with it. This card is legitimately a good card, by the way. If you want to see me use this in action, I did play an Egyptian God card deck on my main channel, Let's Make a Meta series, April in 2024. And I used this card to kill my branded opponents, I think. And it's cool. This card is good. So I recommend, if you want to lean more into the raw section, play those cards in here. That could very much be an actual neat strategy. I wouldn't mind you doing that. However, yeah, you kind of just overcooked because you're not focused, right? Like, are you going for rank 7s or are you going for raw cards? I think trying to do both is ambitious, and it forces you to make concessions in either engine. I don't know if there's any waters you aren't playing that you could be playing that would be good. I guess we can briefly look for water monsters. Monster, water, and then click new first, see if there's anything good that pops up. And I imagine there's a lot of nonsense, but I don't know. Maybe you play like a small Ice Bear or Swap Frog package in there. Swap Frog is limited in Master Duel. You don't want more normal summons, though, is the problem. Like, Cartharin. It's just extra normal summon. I mean, it's not very good. I don't think you need more waters. Oh, you can play Night Sword Serpent, but that card's not great. Night Sword Serpent is a good mill. If Bahamut Toad were better, it'd be better. But yeah, it's not great. Although, like, in a water rank 7 tier deck, what are you trying to accomplish with what's it called? With the God Slimes? It just lacks focus. I think you could probably make a tier element Dragon Ruler deck, and in fact, maybe that's something I'll explore in the TCG, especially because you can't make Kit. Brave Neos is a cool find. I will give you that much, my friend. However, yeah, lacking focus, we've talked about that before, but you need to go in a direction and stick to its synergies. That's not to say there's zero synergies, but they aren't great. Doesn't Arise Heart conflict with tier? It does. But Arise Heart's usually good enough that when it hits the field, it ends the game itself on its own. I don't mind a tier deck making Arise Heart. As long as you don't fuck yourself too bad with it, you can usually manipulate a way with Arise Heart that is not going to be vulnerable to anything. Beyond that, I think this deck probably is lacking in non-engine. Droplet is always a fantastic include in these type of decks, these 60-card decks with a plethora of graveyard effects. I know Tidal and Stream both chew away at your card advantage, but it's something I try and find. In fact, you can arguably play Atlantean cards because you have 9 triggers right now on these. And maybe when more Atlantean comes out, you can play heavier package. Maybe you play Teus in here as well with the waters, and it just adds something else in the future. Future problem though, right? Because you probably want new Atlantean cards in there for that to be something you do. But that is a future that I can see, and that is worth maybe exploring. As for other stuff, Laundry Trap is kind of troll. I understand how you're playing Laundry Dragon Maid, but I'm not good. And listen, this isn't the worst deck in the world. So my harshness has decreased from the last deck because I see the vision. I see the concepts. The execution needs work, but I see it. And for the most part, the ratios are fine. 2 snow is fine because you're not approaching it the same as you do with normal deck. You're trying to mill it, and that's why I'm not popping off on that. I play 2 snows in tier, so I'd be a hypocrite if I found a problem with that. The other cards that are 1 to 2 ofs are for search reasons. King Sark at 2 is fine. I usually like 3, but 2 is not bad. You're not playing tombs or anything. You're not playing excess of cards that trigger in the grave, so I get it. If you played the True Sun Gods, for example, you could play more Sarks because now you have more good discards. Because you have more way to cycle into your your Guardian Slime. But beyond that, let's take a look at your extra deck real quick. Elf, SP Curious, the Ice Jade Synchro. Okay. No Dweller is criminal, by the way. Just like that's the best card in the extra deck for tier. I see how you're so tight on space. I question how much Mudragon comes up, because even though it's a card you could always summon in even regular tier, we don't play it because without Secret Poly, there's never a world where I can summon Mudragon and actually wants to summon Mudragon. And extra space in tier is tight, as you can very clearly see, because I don't like the fact that you lack very few link options. I don't know if Elf is the best option either. Your Exceed options are also kind of scarce. You probably don't need 2 rank 10s either. I don't know how often that, or not rank 10s, Synchro 10s, how often those come up. Elf Revives Launching in Mill 3 though. Yeah, that's hyper fixating on synergies. I mean, Scream does the same thing, right? But doesn't require you to burn a very precious extra deck spot and isn't going to eat up all your bodies. Elf is not a bad card, but I wonder if it's better than alternatives. Like, there's no Appaloosa, there's no Dark Charmer, there's no Dweller. All cards that are very good in tier, that our player here has chosen to exclude. As well as their rank 7 access for being a rank 7 deck is also just a rise hard. Something like Big Eye, Zeus, Dracosac could all be cards that could be deemed necessary. And especially if you had the extra deck space to compensate for it, would be something you'd play. You just spread yourself far too thin. And this is a big problem with pile decks. Learning how to hone your senses with pile decks is a unique skill in Yu-Gi-Oh! And this deck shows a little more of the small pieces to it, where the first deck, the Penguin deck, shows the more grand issues. But there are still small issues with this, even though this deck list overall is probably the best one we've seen today. I don't think I have anything else to add here. I think you could probably go either way for this deck, and you can create something cool. I don't think I can't really think of anything I'd want to add, but besides maybe some more waters like Atlanteans and Instant Contacts for the rank 7 version of the deck. For the raw version of the deck, I'd add Immortal Phoenix and the Continuous Spell, and perhaps develop like Monster Reborn type stuff in there as well. So you can kind of lean into the raw as the kill button going second, because it is a good card. Raw is actually, like Immortal Raw is not a bad card at all. So I think that wraps it up. Now I'm curious what you guys think. We had 3 decks today. We had Penguin, Horus, deck number 1, Kashtira as well. Then we had Kashtira World Shield with Runics, with glorified Runic Stun. And then we had Tier God card Raw, rank 7 Turbo. Which of these decks do you think was the best? Which has the most potential to be good? If I had to rank them personally, the deck that is the best and had the most potential was going to be our last deck, the God rank 7 tier deck. That being said, it feels like every deck I get reviewed has Horus and Kashtira cards in it. So where's your originality, folks? Give me something unique. Not just copy-paste shit engine into a Horus Kashtira deck. Hope that I fix it for you and then see what I have in mind. Because how interesting could that be? But I hope you guys enjoyed this Deckless Nightmares. Now, a reminder again, if you want to be on this series and don't mind getting insulted a bit and roasted a bit, you need to have thick skin for this. The deck list link is in the description below where you could submit, as well as if you're watching this on Twitch. If you do the exclamation mark Deckless Nightmares in chat, you will be prompted with the link as well to submit a form or submit a deck. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all next week. Okay. Thank you guys all for watching. These Deckless Nightmares do go a bit past my normal stream time. I hope you guys enjoy that, because normally I would end streaming about 25 minutes ago, but we go a bit past just because I want to see you guys get all the content you deserve, and I don't want to rush it. So yeah, tomorrow will be the first day of the new festival, and we'll probably be playing that the whole day, but that should be fun. And I appreciate all of you for coming. I will see you all then. And I see we're in an ad break. I'm going to repeat this whole spiel until when the ad break ends. And if you hear me repeat it, I'm doing it for the viewers who are too stingy or broke to sub. I'm not trying to be. I'm sorry. I'm still in my Gordon Ramsay being mean character, and I'm roasting you guys, but I don't mean to be mean. Em said he's the new Xamen. Don't give people ideas, because then they'll start adding punk cards into it as well. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed Deckless Nightmares again. Remember, you guys know where to submit the deck list, and tomorrow we'll be back with the festival starting. We'll play that the whole day. I do go longer for these streams, so the best way to show support is please consider subbing Prime and Twitch. I know we did pretty good today, largely on the back of Habudo, who gave us a lot of subs. But he wasn't alone. Plenty of you did help out as well. And with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Peace.